Here we go. Welcome to Animal Crossing, everyone. Tonight is going to be an interesting night. I'm doing the special event tonight with the wedding ceremony. I got some news about the upcoming Animal Crossing streams and content coming out, not only on my streams, but on my YouTube channel, DSPGaming, as well. We got some hot topics to talk about tonight with stuff going on Twitch, so we got a lot to talk about. Good evening, everyone. Right now, I'm Puffer at 7:25 p.m. Yeah, I'm a few minutes late. June 7th. I don't really have any big news to share today, but it is the start of a new week, and I hope it lives up to each and every one of your expectations. Isabella is signing off. Alrighty then. Now, you didn't notice she said it's the beginning of a new week, even though it's Sunday. Some people say Sunday's the beginning of a new week, and some people say Monday's the beginning of a new week. In the United States, I was always taught that Sunday is the beginning of a new week, but I guess in other countries, they don't believe that. I don't know. So, let me take this eye mask off. And let me take the vest off. Because I only got $2 in tips so far tonight, so we got a ways to go to hit that vest goal. Let's see what's in the mailbox. Don't cast in the mailbox, see what's in it. Happy Home Academy gave me a rank of A. Room design hint. Here's a good trick. Try displaying furniture that's all the same color. Cherry sent me something. Last time I did the spring cleaning, I cleared out the closet and found a whole pile of plushes. I used to be scary good at crane games. I hate to just throw them out. Huh. And Nook Shopping says, accept our sincerest thanks for your continued patronage. I'd like to inform you we have some wonderful new seasonal offerings in stock. Okay, I'll have to go check that out. Alright. Well, there you go. Badman Hard Work Ethic tipped $1 and said, if I ever see anyone wearing your shirt in public, I'll beat the crap out of them. First of all, Badmouth Hard Work Ethic. For Badmouth Hard Work Ethic, I can't even speak his name. If you do that, number one, you would go straight to jail because that's called assault. So you go right to jail. And number two, you'd also be violating the pandemic rules, so you'd doubly go to jail. So don't do that, stupid. Thanks to the $1 tip. Okay. Alright, Firefly over there. So, ladies and gentlemen, here's a few things that I want to talk about before we get started here tonight. First of all, the last two streams of Animal Crossing, I did not do the wedding event. I keep saying I'm going to do it, and I don't get to it, and I get so distracted. One thing I definitely want to do tonight is work on getting summer shells and coral, because I want to make that third room in my house all underwater. I want to see what it looks like. I think it'll be pretty sweet. But I have to do the wedding event. So the first thing we're actually doing tonight is the wedding event before I do anything else. Even though there's developments on the island, I was told by my wife, one of the villagers has decided to leave, and because of that, we have a new villager who's moving in. And this new villager seems very interesting, but I don't know if they've moved in yet or not, or if they're in the process of moving in. So we're going to check that out tonight for sure. Now, another very important thing. I told this to the stream viewers already, but I want to tell it to the YouTube viewers because I do know there's a group of people who watch all my Animal Crossing videos on demand on YouTube. We are not going to be doing Animal Crossing as a double stream like 2 times a week anymore in about a week and a half. The reason that we're going to change this up is because there's too many new releases coming out. There's going to be 3 different new releases coming out within 1 week in the month of June. I have to juggle those new releases with the other games I'm playing, Fire Emblem 3 Houses and Sleeping Dogs, and because of that, it's going to be challenging. Now, it's basically going to be treated like when there's so many new releases in the fall that there's no time for chill streams, but I'm still going to do chill streams. I know that sounds weird. That's like you contradicted yourself, right? Here's what I'm going to do. The chill stream games, like Minecraft and Animal Crossing, are only going to be once a week, late night, as a stream. But it's only going to be once, alright? I stream 6 days a week. So what that means is I'm only going to do chill streaming 4 times a week. It's going to be Animal Crossing once, Minecraft once, Old School Street Fighter once, and Morrowind once. That leaves 2 open streams for me to do extra gameplay of the other games, and I'm going to try to decide every week, what games need to be played a little bit extra this week to get them a little bit further. You see what I mean? Chances are it'll probably end up being like Sleeping Dogs, because that game I could probably finish before any of the other games I'm playing. So, we're going to see what happens, but Animal Crossing will no longer be twice a week as a late night stream. It's only going to be once a week as a late night stream, and I know some people may be disappointed about that. I do enjoy relaxing and playing Animal Crossing, but when there's so many other main game playthroughs I'm doing, and new games in particular, I've got to give those priority for my viewing audience. So I hope you guys understand that. I just want to say thanks for understanding. Sorry that I can't please everyone all the time. I know some people who want me to play more of this. They've even said, Phil, you play so little of Animal Crossing, you never even raise enough funds to do things like significant home expansions or buying things for the island to decorate it. And you're right. it seems to me the way they designed this game, this is a game you're supposed to play every day a few hours. Even if, this is like your chill time. You come home from work, you come home from school, you come home from what stresses you out, you play Animal Crossing for like 2-3 hours, and you just zone out and do things to raise funds. And by doing that, you have enough money now to do significant stuff on your island every night. But I don't do that. I've only been playing it 2 hours, a session twice a week. I barely have enough time. Now I'm only going to be doing it once a week. So we'll probably be doing the seasonal events and maybe talking to villagers a little bit. And that's about it. It's really going to be more on Cat. I want my wife to be doing stuff because we're going to be too busy with everything else. Okay. Did we do anything? We did Remarkable Remodeler. I finished remodeling my house. So I got 500 Nook Miles for that. Okay. What are our goals for the night while we're in here? And then I can do a lot of shout outs. Grow true fruit trees, I never do that. Customize items, I never do that. Catch fish, that'll probably do. Get fossils assessed. If I find fossils, that's a no-brainer. And catch bugs. Probably I'll end up doing that by the end of tonight's stream. Alright, let's do some shout outs. Alright. So, Crab Cock did a 150-bit cheer and says, "Good evening, Phil. What was for dinner? We had turkey burgers and mac and cheese. Nothing special at all." And 1 under O did a 500-bit cheer to become the top cheer of the night. And says, "Playing World of Warcraft and watching you stream on my other screen." Thank you, and 1 under O. I appreciate all the support recently, by the way. And 1 under O has been a pretty significant positive contributor to the streams lately. Helped out in hitting the tips goals recently. And cheering as well, so I appreciate that very much, and it's good to have you here tonight. Thank you for the contribution. Crazy Spanks just resubscribed for 5 months in a row, 13 total, and says, "Do you plan on playing a game called Super Mash on the PS4, a game where you mash 2 different types of games into one?" Probably not. I never heard of it, and right now, I foresee myself being booked with games for the rest of June, and then come July, there's 4 more high-profile games coming out that I want to play. I could potentially be booked with stuff through August at this point, which is good. It's not like, oh crap, what do we play, like we have been in the past couple of months. At the same time, yeah, there may be some things that are coming out that I never heard of that I end up missing out on because I don't have time to do it, okay? Good evening, Akim Toto. Good to see you. Torakill just tipped me $4.20 to become the top tipper of the night. And they said, "What is a game everyone loves that you think is shit? What's a game that people seem to shit on but you like?" Well, the one game that I always bring up is Destiny. The game that insanely high seller, that, for some reason, this group of Bungie fanboys just always goes nuts for and spends an insane amount of money on not only the original game, but then the expansions. I just never understood it because I don't think the game's good at all. I think the game is a ripoff of games like Borderlands, as well as the properties of Halo combined. It really feels like everything in that game is lifted from another game. And even the sequel, where they claimed they were going to do better, they did not do better. Now, Bungie has since left Activision Blizzard. I did not play Destiny since that happened, and I have heard they revamped it. Maybe it's better now. I don't know. I can't speak to it until I play it again, which I probably will never do. If there's a Destiny 3, maybe I'll give it a shot, since it's now independent. But I guess we'll see what happens. But that's a series I never understood why it was so popular. I played the first 2, and I did not like them. As for games that I liked and other people don't like, there's been a lot of those over the years. I really liked the game Murdered Soul Suspect. Most people hated it. There's a lot of little quirky games that I end up really liking and people don't like. Pokemon Sword was one of my favorite games of 2019, and most people who like Pokemon shat all over it and said it wasn't good, It's usually because of the gameplay experiences and the frame of reference. If you haven't played a lot of Pokemon games, you probably think Pokemon Sword's great. And I haven't played a lot of Pokemon games, you see? So, there you go. Crab Cock now gifted a sub to Sentient Wendy's Chili Cup. Congrats to Sentient Wendy's Chili Cup, and thank you, Crab Cock, for the support. Alright, I know there's new villagers. I know there's all this stuff going on. But, we're going to do the wedding event. Alright? I don't want to get caught up and not do the wedding event, so we're doing that, right away. Let me just grab a few odds, and then look at this. We're running into shit. Get this done quick, right? Shout out to Golden Nobles who just hit me $5 and said, "What is up, buddy? What is up, Golden Nobles? Hopefully, you're doing well. I thank you. You are now the top tipper of the night." There we go. Let me get Golden Nobles up here on the leaderboard. Thanos, Thanos, I forget his full name, but he just said he was eating something unique for dinner, and I missed it. He said something like salad, but also pineapple and beans. What the heck is that? What kind of a dinner is that? I gotta hear that again. If you post that up again, I'll read it. Akram Toto asks, am I looking forward to The Last of Us 2? I mean, yes. Even if the game sucks at this point, it's an oddity to see if this game's going to be any good. You know what I mean? With all the controversy about the leaks and everything, we've got to know if this game is good. Hello, Candy. Oh shit, I tried to dig Candy. Look at this. Okay, it's not working. Staying trendy goal. Let's chat. I'm practicing striking a pose. I actually like the hat. An important life skill, you never know when you might need to pose. I really like Candy's hat right now. You need something? I love coming to this plaza. Someone is almost always here so I can chat whenever. And this time you were here, Phil. I'm the luckiest mouse on the island. Let's just talk to everyone really quick, see what they think. Hey there, Night Flyer. How goes, oh my gosh. Can't decide what I want to do next. Do I go bug catching, fishing, or maybe gardening? Ah, too many choices. Well, I know what I'm doing. The wedding event. I definitely know that. Now we got Melba. Well, hello, yay. I try to be a good listener. You can talk to me anytime, yay. Alright. Not too much going on here in the plaza, but there's a lot going on over here in the contributions, alright? I just got a $5 tip from someone insulting me horribly, and they think I'm going to read their message, but actually what I'm going to do is say, your $5 is mine forever, and add it to the total. There you go. Ninstar Rune just did a 50-bit cheer. Says, Tuesday we'll hear if there's a D3 or not. Destiny 3, I guess he's saying. Likely not, considering it seemed Destiny 2 was pushed by Activision to get disc sales versus expansion. It seems like they're setting up for a major fall expansion anyways, and they have things in the pipeline for Destiny 2 already. So Destiny 3 would be baffling right now. Well, there you go. I didn't know any of that because I don't follow Destiny. Thanks for that update, Ninstar Rune. And 100 now took me $30. Thank you on 100. It says, I'm watching your Heavy Rain playthrough and your Alan Wake one. I should finish them tomorrow. That's some real old school shit. Like, that's 10th anniversary stuff right there. Because I know I played Heavy Rain in 2010 when it came out. I think Alan Wake was 2010. It might have been 2009 now that I think about it. But I think it was 2010. That's cool. Although, just to forewarn you, if you're getting near the end of Alan Wake, that's when I got really bored with the game because it got really, really grindy. And John Rambo came over during the conclusion because I was like, dude, you got to come over so we can play this together because I'm not going to be able to beat this game if you don't come over because I'm so fucking bored. So he came over and we did co-op to finish it. It wasn't really co-op, it was co-op commentary. But that was, that was an interesting time for sure. When you had a lot of those kind of games where it was like kind of horror. Oh yeah, look at this. Peach's new home. Peaches. Okay. Who's Peaches? That must be the new Islander. Who lived here? I really don't remember. I really don't remember. Who lives here? Who lives next? Who was that? That was one of the new people, wasn't it? Yeah, because here's, Agnes? Yes, Agnes the pig. And she has the cat house. That house has all the stuff that's cat related. You showed up. What's the latest? Whoa, where'd you get that earbuds combo? Very cool. Next time you go clothes shopping, you gotta take me along. So, yeah, nothing's changed. Wait a minute. Okay. Next door to Agnes was the other new Islander, whose name I can't remember. Wasn't it a yellow bear? And wasn't the yellow bear's house really effing, like, loud? What I mean by that is brightly colored, like neon yellow. And I commented on that. She's already gone? That's got to be the fastest turnaround for an Islander to join and leave. Right? That's crazy. They had just joined the island. They'd only been here, what, 2 streams, if that? And they're gone already. Damn. Okay. I'm beginning, first of all, Golden Nobles, thank you very much. He just gifted 5 subs to the channel, including subs to Mega Man NT, Heavensward 85, Frooks, Ultimate Crackhead 7, and Rain 203. So congratulations to all you guys on the gifted subs, and thank you Golden Nobles for the continued support of the channel. I'll have to update the subtotal later. Nitpicking and biased here, he says, you have a sort of James Gandolfini looking hair. Oh, you mean that my hair is completely fucked up and my hairline is receding and I'm fat and balding and Italian? Thanks very much. I appreciate that compliment, really. Then I got 2 more tips, both of which are kind of annoying. One of them is the same guy who insulted me before, saying he didn't receive his product. So what he's doing is basically he's insinuating that he's going to try to do a chargeback. Just to forewarn you, it ain't going to work. All these people who tried to charge me back recently, I won all the cases, just to let you know. And it's been a pretty big running amount now. So I don't recommend that you try to fuck me over because you will get fucked instead. And you just threw away another $5. Congratulations. And then the other person was pull your pants down and is talking some nonsense. I'm not even going to fucking read it. But that's $6 more in tips. So we're up to $53 in tips tonight, everybody. Thank you for the support. Yeah, I found out the magic to winning a chargeback on PayPal is very simple. All you have to do is link to the stream. Say, here's the link to the stream, how it happened. Here's where I called the person out. And it works every time. Every time I've done it, I've won the dispute. And this has been going now for about, I say, 2 straight months. Where I haven't had a single issue with the dispute. As long as you link, you're good. So, you're fucked if you thought you were getting that back, buddy. Golden Nobles now give this up to Arbreezy. Congratulations to Arbreezy. Alright, let us now head out. Let us now try to do this wedding event. Also, I have something very important regarding Twitch streaming that I want to talk to you guys about. Okay? Alright. Let's go ahead and go to this island. I think it's Harvey's Island. Alright. Paul Print Airport, how can I help you out today? I want to fly. We're going to go to Harvey's Island for this wedding event, see what the hell it is. Alright. You gonna set me up right now. Of course I'm ready. I'm all packed. Let's do it. I don't know what this entails besides... The last time I was at Harvey's Island, it was like a photography studio, but there was nothing to do there at all. Okay? Have a good flight, friend. When you need travel, just think, what would dodos do? This person just tipped me another $5 and says, oh, I don't need my money back. It's funny watching you run in circles. Run in circles. All right, let's clarify here what's happening. I am sitting on my couch... relaxing, having a good time playing Animal Crossing. I'm interacting with a fun audience, and you're giving me money. Running in circles, he says. I'm not going to be running in circles. I'm going to keep your money, and I'm going to enjoy it. In fact, on Tuesday, when I go out with my wife, I'm going to spend your money. And I'm going to laugh when I'm doing it. I'm going to say, that was that asshole's money. Here's 5, here's 10, here's 15. You fucking idiot. Okay, thanks for the $5, stupid. Alrighty. Wow. Holy crap, some people are just beyond stupid. I don't know what else to say. Alright. Touchdown like doing brain teasers and a pocket watch. Parked and proud, give a quack to a wingback. What the fuck did he just say? I'm not even reading any more of this. I don't understand what he's saying. Alright. Let us now see what is going on this island. What is going on this island? Look at this. 2 brightly colored sheep. Hey, I hear you. We're still groovy and the anniversary shoot's gonna happen. It's just like, behind a little. Well, okay, but what do we do at the lovely sets? Prepping them ourselves could get a bit ticklish. Hey there. Thanks for coming. So, I need to borrow you for a minute. Okay, this here's Reese. And her main squeeze, Cyrus. They're married in love and a whole bunch. Far out, right? Anyway, they want to get some anniversary photos made, fancy ones, with sets and stuff. And because it's June now and June is wedding season, here they are. June is the whole season now. Whoa. Thing is, I'm cool with letting out my studio, but my wedding sets are running slightly behind schedule. I ordered decorations and painted the walls and floor, but when a neat bird flew by and there went, well, long story. Someone's still gotta move stuff around, so it looks wedding-y and then snaps some photos. In reality, we all know that this guy got a little bit, smoking the sticky icky and fell asleep for a few weeks. So I think I could ask you to be that someone. You'd really be helping this shut a dog out, bro. Sounds good. Really? Wow. You're salad on down. Come on, let's go. All right. Derek says they actually look more like llamas. I suppose you're right. I suppose you are correct. These are probably llamas. So there you go. Okay. What is happening here? All right, hold on. I got the Ghost of Jay. Subscribed to the channel for 10 months. He said, hey, man, what are you going to do to replace this with Mario Maker? No offense, it's more enjoyable to watch that. Have a good night. I literally just explained Ghost of Jay. This game will be scaling back to only being one stream a week in about a week and a half's time. At that point, I'm going to be so busy with other major playthroughs and new releases, I'm not doing any new chill stuff. But eventually, I may go back to Mario Maker. Okay? Eventually, I might. This guy, again, see, I don't know if this is the same guy. The reason I say that is because this guy now has apparently tipped 4 times, but they're using different names. Like, okay, the first time he did it, it was all lowercase letters. Then he did it again in lowercase letters. Then all of a sudden it was all caps, and now it's lowercase letters again. I almost get the feeling this is not the same person. I almost get the feeling this is like people using the same name. You know what I mean? I do. I get the feeling this is people using the same name. And it's not the same person. But there's no way to really tell. Like, I'm checking right now. There's no way to tell. Yeah, I can't tell. Because it all just shows up under the name of the person, what they picked. So I can't figure it out. Alright, well, anyway. This person just tipped another $20, supposedly. And says, well, here you go. Make sure you buy dessert, too. You're welcome. Alright, well, thanks. Apparently this guy really... I don't know if he was just trying to troll or what, but it ain't working. And now he's supporting me a lot tonight, so thanks for the tip. I don't know what else to say. Alright, a beautiful butterfly tipped me $1. Says, these attractors are idiots. Why tip and then try to get a chargeback when they know they're going to lose? And they are. As like I said, all I need to do is link to this stream. I can even say, I remember the stream. This guy was giving me problems and threatening chargebacks. Here's the stream. You can see I talked to him and linked shouted out the entire time. That's my part of the contract. This is, illegitimate if he tries to charge it back, and I get granted the case every time. They're like, you win. So, not too worried about it. Spartan King Chitty says, you'll be real happy with that Wilbur offers after this. Oh, really? Wilbur's going to give something good? All right, I guess we'll see. All right. Let's go. All right. This is my Winning Picture studio. It's, actually my kitchen with some wet walls I put up. Let me know if you get hungry. It works pretty much exactly like my regular, not my kitchen studio. But if you forgot how those work, which will happen sometimes, just come find me outside. Oh, one thing. If you gotta take 5 partway through, no problem. But talk to me before you go back in, okay? Otherwise, Reese is in charge, so if you want to know what to do, she's your alpaca. So she's not a llama, she's an alpaca. These is an alpaca couple. Gotcha. Cool? Cool. I owe you. I have no idea what we're doing. I literally have no idea what we're doing right now. Hello there, it's nice to meet you. I'm Reese, and I'm just as pleased as Punch that you're helping us out. And this is my hubby, my darling. The name's Cyrus. Good to meet you. I just know these photos are going to be so romantic and just in time for our anniversary. Of course, we do this every year for our anniversary, but it's always special, isn't it? It's just like a slice of life from that year. A delicious slice. Almost as sweet as our love. Right, hon? That's right. Sweeter than the sweetest lemon sorbet. Oh, you. Such a romantic. Oh. Sorry, I forgot what we were doing for a second there. We just get lost in our own little world sometimes. But anywho. So, here's what we're thinking for this year's photo set. A recreation of our entire wedding day, okay? You can help us by making this place feel like we're saying I do all over again. It'll be just like decorating your own place, easy peasy. Oh, I almost forgot my amazing Psy guy even built some custom wedding furniture for the shoot. Isn't that so sweet of my schmoopy? He really put his heart into it, so I hope we can make it work. Open up the events tab and take a look and grab what you want for the shoot. Today I'm thinking we should take a ceremony photo in a place that looks like a wedding chapel. It'll be just like our real ceremony, professing our love for each other in front of everyone. So romantic. What we're looking for is a cute set with plenty of pink and white, preferably using lots of the furniture my Psy guy made. Let us know when you're ready for us to start posing, and I can't wait to see what you come up with. Okay. So they want this place to look like a wedding chapel, right? A wedding bench, a wedding decoration, white wedding walls, white wedding flooring, and a blue wedding rug. So the rug and the flooring and the walls are out, but we could do the bench and the wedding decorations. What else do we have available? Oh, it's all my stuff. So I can actually put out my own stuff? But is this... Wait a minute. This is everything I can make. This isn't just the stuff I have in my inventory. This is literally every DIY instruction that I have. Holy crap, look at all this stuff. I could put a wrestling ring in their wedding. I could put a teacup ride at their wedding. Right? Someone said I could do the red wedding. Yeah, I could do the red wedding from Game of Thrones and have everyone get killed. I could do like a wedding where I put a bunch of graves and then like ghosts come out. Oh my god. I can just make the whole room Bunny Day balloons and torture them. Here's miscellaneous items. I can make a room full of sewing machines for some reason. This is wacky. You can do whatever you want, huh? I can do fucking pirate skull and crossbones. You know, the Jolly Roger. Put that up on the... I can have the whole room is fish plaques talking. Bring me back that fillet of fish. Give me that fish. Oh my god, that's the first time. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the? What is going on? What the fuck is this? Oh my god. You can put infinite wasp heads all over the walls. If you really want to. Why can you do this? Oh my god. This is fucking... Oh my god. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be the best wedding you've ever seen. A hall of wasp heads. What the fuck? What kind of wallpaper should we do? Let's see. I don't have that much. Yeah, I don't have a lot of wallpaper. Concrete walls. This is gonna be a hell of a wedding. Oh my god. Floors. A backyard lawn. Okay, this is great. Let's see here. Oh, this is great. Okay. Best wedding ever. Oh my god, what is happening right now? What the fuck? Alright, I guess we should give them like a chair. What should we give them? Why is this a... Give them a sofa. Oh shit, I don't want... Okay, hold on. There's their sofa of love. Okay. I guess we'll actually give them some real wedding decorations. Wait, what's going on? There. There you go. Oh my god. This is an interesting wedding. Fish and bugs are the only attendants, except for the very disturbing severed and mounted wasp heads, giant wasp heads. Those have got to be the giant Asian wasps that are eating the heads and just devouring bees in Washington State right now. So these are the ones that the authorities have actually tracked down and killed. They beheaded them, and they mounted all their heads in this room for this wedding ceremony. There you go. Oh my god, this is crazy. Anyway, some more shout-outs here. Ninstar Ruchis, I saw on Twitter someone said upload like the divorce lawyer's office. That's messed up, hilarious. Life for Soul did 120-bit cheer. So can I ask you to drop everything you're doing and switch over to Dragon Age Origins? No. But thank you for the cheer. Spartan King cheered and said, just so you know, you only need 12 decorations that follow Reese's theme in order to get the max amount of heart crystals each time. You can literally throw 12 wall decorations up and you'll be set. The max heart crystals is 11. Oh, so I need 12. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6. Okay. Shit. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So there's 18 things here that match this criteria. So hopefully that's enough and I'll max the event even as ridiculous as this looks. Rain203 tipped me $1. Said there's a really professionally done videos of Reese on Pornhub. What is the rule number? I forget the rule number. That there's a rule that says that no matter what, if there's something from a video game or whatever, it'll be in porno. It's fucking disgusting. But anyway, thank you for the tip. Alright, I think we're good. Finish. We're good to go. They're not looking the right way. Take the picture. What the fuck? How do you do this? It's coming along. Does this mean you're ready for us to start the photo session? Yeah, that sounds good to me. Alright. Before we get started, I do have another TNC request. You be our photographer. Don't get me wrong, Harvey's great. It's just this lovely set is your vision. I want you to realize it. Alright, let's do it. Foreign Geek said you could whistle with the right bumper. Oh, too late now, I guess. Oh my god. There you go. You gotta get both the fish and the dragonfly in the shot here. Ready? Alright. The last one seemed nice. Mind if I take a quick peek? If you take more than one, I'll look at the last one if that's okay. Go ahead. Oh my goodness! It's everything I could have wanted! She always wanted a wedding with severed wasp heads and bugs and fish surrounding her. You somehow captured all the joy and love my darling and I share in one amazing photo. Of course I have. I have a little something to show your appreciation. I hope you like it. My saga made it just for you. It's a wedding bench. So I got the wedding bench. And because I'm full of surprises, I have some heart crystals for you. It's so cute, I hate to give them away, but my side guy likes them too. He'll trade you for furniture. Once again, thank you so much for everything. You helped us make a wonderful new memory. This was so fun. Would you be interested in helping us again tomorrow? We have the studio space rented for the entire month. Just think of all the different themes we could try. No pressure, darling, but I do hope you'll consider it. Thanks again. Alright. So what I think happens here... Alright. I get 9 heart crystals. What I think happens here is you come back every day, there's a new photo shoot, you do something completely ridiculous, and you keep earning the crystals, so you keep trading him for the wedding items every day. Howdy, Squirt. Any interest in trading those heart crystals for some of my furniture? Reese thinks they're pretty. Alright, what's grabbing at you? See, a wedding bench you already have. So I get the white, I can get it. I can't do those, I only have 9. I can get a blue wedding rug, a wall wedding decoration. In all honesty, it's a nice, it doesn't have to be wedding. That could be like fall, or that could just be you want to decorate a house with a nice bouquet of flowers, right? Yeah. Okay. Anything else? No. This is all they have available. Really? That's kind of very limited. I don't know. I don't really want anything. I already have the bench. I don't necessarily know if I want the decoration, right? The flooring's weird. It's kind of like, almost like, it is the church floor, right? Like marble church floor. Maybe I'll save up. I'll do this again once in June. and then I'll buy like the floor or something. Yeah, I'll probably save up. Oh, I thought we had a deal. You better be coming back. No deal. All right, so we're out of here. So what happened to Harvey? What the hell happened to him? What is he doing? You got some real groovy shots in there. Good work. I'm still gonna need help tomorrow if you're interested. It really help me out. Think about it, okay? Well, alrighty then. That's it. So I guess there'll actually probably be more than one time during the year when this happens. You know, right now it's wedding month. Maybe they'll have like maybe for like Halloween or Christmas, they'll have holiday themed photo shoots to come back here for. All right. So we're going back. I said we're going back. Stop blabbing. Oh my god, he won't shut up. I don't want all those goods, I want to leave. Would you stop gabbing? Oh my god. It's like he's reciting an entire Shakespearean work. Blah 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 blah. All he said was you can sell me stuff. So if you're on an island, let's say you use your Nook ticket, excuse me, your Nook Miles ticket to fly to another island, and you're, oh wow, there's bugs and there's wood and there's also, oh my inventory is full. You could sell stuff to him to clear your inventory, and you could go right back to the island and continue. That was actually a major complaint that I had, is you run out of inventory space on a visit, now you're stuck, and you have to like make the hard decision of what do I want to keep or what do I want to get rid of. So it sounds to me like they patched the game and actually improved it in this regard. Did he have to say that much? He could have just said, oh, if you have full inventory, I'll buy your items now. It's a new edition. He said like 14 phrases, like blah, 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 blah. Holy shit. All right, can we leave now? Yes. So it's true that he says you can either send the items to your island for storage, or you could actually just sell them on the fly right now. I see. All right. Holy macaroni. That was ridiculous. Shit, I'm almost out of water. Yeah, Derek, I think it's Tammy. I think you're right. Popsicle says, I have one of the most popular villagers in the game move onto my island by chance, and they have no amiibo. They're worth millions of bells or dozens of Nook Miles tickets. Ha! I see what you're saying. So what you're saying is there's no way to 100% guarantee you could ever get that villager. And so because you have that villager, if you were to say find a way to trade them to someone else's island, it would be worth a ridiculous amount of in-game currency. I see what you're saying there, Pops. So you got lucky. Who was it? Who is it, Pops? Because I don't know who the more popular villagers are. Who is it that moved onto your island? I'm curious. What's up, Timble Size 89? How are you tonight? Good evening. Audie the Wolf. Okay. I don't know if I've seen a wolf, right? Let's see what my wife's house looks like. DSP fan since 2013 tipped me $1 so can we get an emote of you laughing. All the emotes are of you being serious. I need an emote to laugh at jokes with. We can get rid of the troll hammer emote or the cold DSP emote. What do you guys think? Would you guys an emote of me laughing that you could use for stuff? I'm okay with that, but someone would have to make it, and then we'd have to figure out what emote we want to replace. But I'm okay with that. And by the way, thank you guys for $81 in tips already tonight. Awesome. Thank you for the support. Everything in here looks the same. I get the feeling Kat really hasn't been playing it. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell? Look. Never mind. She's got a whole new room. How'd she decorate it? Oh, wow. Well, I'm jealous. Her bathroom is really cool. That appears to be... Actually, is that a regular toilet or is that a bidet? I actually think that's a bidet. Yeah, it looks like it. And then she's got a steaming bathtub over here. Spa-like bathtub. Very nice. And then there's a sink to just rinse or wash your hands in the corner. But then there's also another formal sink here where you would brush your teeth and do all that kind of stuff, right? So that's a nice bathroom. I'm sure she's gonna add more too. I actually like the nice jungle rug that she made for the bottom too. Like I said, what I want to do in my third room, I want to make it do the underwater theme, and then I can work on getting stuff for it to be a bathroom. But I want it to be underwater themed first. All right, very nice. Fly Eagles Fly has just recently subscribed for 37 months. Thank you for such a long amount of support, Fly Eagles Fly. He says, hope you're good. Did you hear about the Tony Hawk 1 and 2 remake coming out in a few months? We'll be looking to play them. I'm definitely playing it. But, actually, this might actually be a really good time to talk about the topic I wanted to talk about before we move on and do other stuff tonight, okay? Before I start, I'm going to grab some water because I ran out of water. Let me go grab water. I have a very important topic to talk about, guys, here on Twitch. It's going to change stuff that I do on Twitch, and I want you to understand that, okay? So give me a second. I'll be right back. I'm just going to get water, and then we're going to talk about this very important subject. It actually may directly affect my Tony Hawk playthroughs, okay? All right. And, of course, we got a disgusting asshole right here who can go fuck himself. There you go, you fucker. All right, let me go get some water. Excuse me. Okay. Got the water. I need the water to talk about this because it's serious business. All right, guys? All right, so here's the deal. Here's what's going on right now with Twitch. Today the crap hit the fan on Twitch. Something that I had foreseen happening for many, many years. And it didn't happen. And I was like, geez, it just seems like Twitch seems to be the Wild West when it comes to kind of what you can do on your streams or what you can get away with. Not in regards to say, oh, your behavior on stream. What I'm talking about is the content you put out on stream. Now, I told you guys, years ago, how many issues I've had on YouTube with content ID, music matching, and the like. And over the years, I told you a lot of my oldest playthroughs, like all my original Grand Theft Auto playthroughs, my original Sleeping Dogs playthrough, any game that had licensed music in it that was used on a regular basis. For example, you're driving around and the radio is on. Saints Row, for example, would be another prime example. These sandbox games that use real-life licensed music. Now, most of those original playthroughs where I was using that music in the playthrough had been content ID matched, and in a lot of cases, those videos have been claimed by third parties, so I could make no money on those videos on YouTube. The company that owns the rights to the music would make all my ad revenue moving forward. But in some cases, those videos would be muted, so you could never hear them again, or taken off the internet completely, blocked so no one can ever see them. So these are some of my oldest and most classic playthroughs from 8+ years ago that you can't watch in their entirety anymore because YouTube's Content ID system went into effect in 2013 when all these music companies came out of nowhere and claimed everyone's videos, all right? So in the last few years, if you haven't noticed, 95% of the time when I play a game, I don't use the licensed soundtracks. In fact, over the last couple of years, I replayed Grand Theft Auto 3, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, the newer versions of those games that were ported to more modern consoles, so the controls would be better and the graphics would be better. But also, I turned off the in-game licensed music because I wanted to avoid having any kind of issue with Content ID on YouTube, okay? But outside of this, okay, in general, there's never really been that issue on Twitch itself. On Twitch, it just seems like you could stream whatever you want, you can archive whatever you want, and no one ever really had issue with music. In fact, there are streamers, I'm not just talking little small-time streamers, I'm talking the biggest streamers out there who run music playlists on their channels that is all licensed music that they're not paying for the rights for. We're talking, they have a bot running where people in the chat can type in a command and select a song that they can listen to on the stream while that person is playing. And there's entire streamers who have, like, this is what their streams are based on, the interactivity of the music and how it interacts with the game. And a lot of people over the years have said to me, Phil, why don't you do that? Why don't you take advantage of that? And I said, I'll tell you why. I already have all these issues on YouTube. Why on earth would I ever want to take that risk on Twitch? I know Twitch doesn't do it. Twitch has not claimed anything. And in that case, everyone seems to think that they're safe. But just because they haven't done it yet doesn't mean they're not ever going to do it. Okay? So, if you guys haven't noticed, over the years, I do not archive my streams on Twitch whatsoever. Once I'm done with the stream, I immediately delete that archive, and I upload the video over to YouTube, in which case, if it gets Content ID claimed, it gets Content ID claimed, whatever, right? Content ID does not affect your channel in a negative way. It just gives someone else the rights to the advertisement. You don't get like a copyright strike or anything for it. You're okay in that regard. It just sucks you can't make money on your own work, all right? So that's how I've handled it. Now, I don't make any clips of my own videos, so if you just look at my archive page, all you'll see is there's one clip there from Red Dead Redemption 2 that I made myself. And then there's a few archives of things from a ridiculously long time ago when I first came back to Twitch to become a full-time streamer, which is mostly my Breath of the Wild playthrough from 2017. I think there's 2 videos there of the end of Outlast 1 from like 2013. And there's a few very old podcasts from like 7 years ago, like Hate Live and stuff like that. So if you actually look, at my content that's archived on Twitch, I have almost nothing. And certainly there's nothing there that has like, you know, licensed music or anything in it. No risk there to me whatsoever, okay? But sadly today, out of nowhere with zero warning, Twitch decided to completely change their music policy. And when they did, immediately music companies started striking down channels who had licensed music on them. We're not just talking, again, little small potato streamers. Big streamers, way bigger than me, ended up having their channels suspended or shut down today because they have archives of all of their streams on their channels, and it has all licensed music from video games and the like in it. This is a huge problem. Because can you imagine someone who's a streamer for 5-6 years, has like, you know, hundreds if not more streams archived, and now somehow they're supposed to pick and choose out of those which one had licensed music? First of all, any game, again, any Grand Theft Auto game, anything with a radio, you're at risk. What about people who actually did that playlist thing I just talked about? You have a robot running and people can use commands to pick licensed music that was fine up until today. As of today, it's no good anymore. So imagine if you have your entire library of content on the internet on Twitch. What do? So some of these people actually wrote Twitch today and said, what do we do? And Twitch literally responded saying, delete your entire archive system. It doesn't matter how many videos you have up, delete it all. Now, what's funny to me about this is in 2015, I had a bunch of trolls who false copyright claimed a bunch of fan art that were on my videos on YouTube. And at the time, I was getting hit by strike after strike after strike. And I talked with my then partner network, Machinima, and directly with YouTube on the issue. And I was advised through them, delete all your archive videos. Delete any video you think has this fan art in it, because we're not going to help you, but we don't want you to get any further strikes and have your channel shut down. That's literally what Twitch is telling everyone to do today on Twitch. Delete all of your archives you think there may be music in. Just think how crazy that is. What if you've played GTA games over the years? Who's to know if a game song, a song that's in a game, was sold on a separate soundtrack, right? Like, for example, Dark Souls, right? Dark Souls has a soundtrack that you can buy right now on CD or digitally over the internet. That's a licensed soundtrack. What if this system that's now happening on Twitch catches game music and starts saying that every single piece of video game content has licensed music in it and is no longer valid for being archived, right? In addition, even going through further than that, what if this starts affecting live streams? As of now, it has not. No one's having their live stream turned off because there's music in it. But what if that starts happening? And of course, everyone's terrified about this, okay? So, in regards to what's going on, here's the deal. This will not affect me much at all. As you guys know, I don't archive my content here on Twitch, so it's not going to get matched to this DMCA takedown system because I don't have any musical content on here. In addition, I really don't play many games with official licensed music, and the ones that I do, for example, right now I'm playing Sleeping Dogs, I turn it off. I turn off the music so that way it minimizes my risks for the videos on YouTube. So I really don't think this will affect me that much. But a big thing that we were already talking about, and this is why I'm bringing it up right now, when Fly Eagles Fly just subscribed and said, what about the Tony Hawk collections? This is going to suck, and here's why. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 are games that everyone kind of agrees are the best skateboarding games of all time. But a major portion of that supposedly is because of their soundtracks, that it's like a very timely soundtrack for that time, you know, late 90s, early 2000s. During that time period, these were popular songs and they fit in with the skater culture. And a lot of people say that if you play those games without music, you're basically playing a nerfed game. It's not the full experience. How are we going to do that? Because if I do that, if I play with the music on, I could get in trouble, not only on Twitch, but on YouTube, like 2 places. Both places I need to use for my livelihood, right? So, in reality, you can buy those Tony Hawk Pro Skater collections and play them for yourself, and you can use all the music, you'll be fine. But the second that you broadcast, Twitch might take down your stream or might take down the video, and YouTube's probably going to claim or mute your video too. So it's like, it doesn't matter now, no matter where you go, you can't use licensed music anymore. This is going to be a giant detriment for anyone who wants to stream the Tony Hawk collection. I just know it. Now, for me, I won't know what I'm missing. I won't. I'll have no idea what I'm missing because I never played those original games with the music. I wasn't a huge fan. Like I said, I think I rented one of them at one point. So I did play for a little bit and I liked it, but I don't remember. You know, it's so long ago. Playing one game for one weekend session, I don't remember it at all. Okay? But, seriously, I just don't know what's going to happen when it comes to music on Twitch. That's not good. Now, I was always against the practice of playing. Why would people be playing licensed music on Twitch streams that they have no rights to? Like, this is asking for trouble. You know what I mean? So I could definitely see if there's someone who did a DJ service. Because there's people who on Twitter right now are saying, well, my whole Twitch presence is based off of a DJ service mixed in with games. I can't do it anymore, so I guess I'm out of business. Some people actually said that. I don't know what they were expecting. Like, I think those of us who've been around the block and do this for a living and saw the issues that have been present on YouTube for years and years, knew eventually this was coming to Twitch. We just didn't know when the hammer was going to come down, and it finally came down today. So do I feel bad for people who maybe were making a living doing something with music on Twitch? They can't do it anymore. I guess, yeah, at the same time, you kind of should have prepared for that. And I know that's kind of hypocritical coming from me, someone who was the last person to adopt direct capture, the last person to start live streaming, the last person to do interactive streams. But I've learned from my mistakes, and now when I see shit like this happening, I kind of prepare for the worst, you know? And some people just didn't. And now overnight, they're like, well, I guess that's it. It's over for us, okay? But in regards to my content, I seriously don't think this is going to affect me that much. When it comes to my pre-streams are my own remixes, my own voice superimposed over remixes that were made by fans. No third-party company has ever claimed those songs, and no one's going to claim that. So, like, my pre-stream should be completely fine because I don't play officially licensed music like that, okay? I don't play licensed music on my streams like a lot of other people did. I just play the game music. So as long as in-game video game music doesn't start to be getting claimed during a live stream, I don't think this will affect me at all. But I do have to, sadly, not include any licensed tracks when I can avoid it. So when I play Tony Hawk 1 and 2, I have to play without music. So if you guys think that's bad, well, if you're going to play Tony Hawk without music, don't play it. Then I guess I'm going to skip it and not play it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's just the way you have to go. So let's think about it. Let's think about it collectively together. I don't know how much of a detriment it would be to play Tony Hawk without music. If you guys think it's just a waste of time, then I probably won't even get the collection. But I actually foresee this hurting the collection. I do. That collection is synonymous with music. And if those artists, right, their companies, their publishers are going to claim that music and get people in trouble and get channels suspended, everyone's going to have to play it with no music. You know? It's pretty messed up. Alright, so Noah Taylor, to the 100-bit cheer, says, Nightfield, love all your songs and intros on Twitch. Thank you very much, Noah. Thanks for the cheer. A donated $1.30. What about clips that get muted? They're not getting deleted. They're just muted since copyright. How do the artists know that they're using their songs anyway? Boycott Tony Hawk. It ain't the full experience without the music. The artists don't know shit. 9 times out of 10, when music gets claimed on YouTube, It's the publisher. It's the actual Warner Music Group or Merlin Records or whoever the giant record label is that actually owns the legal right to the music. They're the ones who claim it. It's not the artist. The artist doesn't give two shits. The artist got their cut of whatever money they were going to make when they sold that album through their publisher or whatever, or the distributor, and that's it. They don't care. The artist doesn't give a shit about that music really being on YouTube or whatever. It's the companies that want to get those ridiculous residuals over years and years and years. They're the ones that are claiming everything. Why are you guys spamming in the stream chat right now? I don't know why the spam is out. Is why people are spamming. It's stupid. Lawler Written Shearity said, but Phil, streaming is a very precarious profession. There's no clear law that defines your right to stream since copyright law. Game developers and publishers legally own the rights to the use of the game, including images and video. Atlas and Persona 5 is a perfect example of the limits publishers can impose on games. I foresee game streaming to become a legal battleground in the future, given the massive amount of money tied up in it. I agree with you. I actually agree with you. There's nothing that legally says that live streaming or let's plays of games is illegal. There's nothing that says it's legal, okay? What it is a legal gray area. Because when you buy a license to a game, you're buying a license to use the code of the game to create your own gameplay experience. The question is, does that gameplay experience you create when you pick up this controller and you play this game, is this gameplay experience a work of art that's your own transformative work, or is this the legal property of the company that you paid to use this game? I tend to think it's a transformative work, because if I don't move my thumb right now, this character stands still and is boring as shit. If I do this and I control the game and I do things in it and I'm talking over it, now it's an experience people can watch and be entertained by. This is not entertaining what you're staring at right now. You see what I mean? It's basically performance art on a whole new level when you're playing a video game for a live audience on the internet, and I believe that. Now, legally, that hasn't stood up in court because no one's ever sued over it. One day, it very well may go to court and they may sue over it. If you're basically saying that Nintendo owns the rights to Animal Crossing, and any single person who ever touches a controller, that piece of gameplay is the legal right of Nintendo, that is a major problem legally. There's a huge liability there. Like, that's I couldn't imagine a court ruling that way. You know what I mean? So just because I paid you a licensing fee for something, now anything that I do with that is your legal property. How does that work? Right? That's exactly what's happening on YouTube and what's happening now on Twitch. Just because I use this song in my work, that work belongs to you because you own the rights to the song. What? No, that's horseshit. That doesn't make any sense at all. That doesn't, maybe you would own a portion of the work, okay? But not all of it, right? So you're absolutely right. And I don't know what on earth is going to happen in regards to streaming on Twitch in the future. I'm not super worried about it, quite frankly, because like I said, my content doesn't really involve it that much. I don't use copywritten content, If anything, the licensed music is already in a game. And I don't archive my stuff on Twitch. So as long as this doesn't suddenly start affecting the actual, the live streams themselves, I don't think I'll be affected at all. But it just sucks that, moving forward in the future, it's looking like I just cannot play any games with licensed music. Even if I had opted and said, I don't care about Tony Hawk. I don't care if I make no ad revenue on YouTube. The real experience is listening to the music, so I'm going to put on the music and make money on Twitch. I might not even be able to do that. The whole streams might get shut down. I might get in trouble on Twitch for it too. That's not good, obviously, right? So I guess we're going to have to see what happens. All right.